crushing pains, racing winds for telling gains. Crush away in the lands afar, with every time we raise the bar. Sarah stands tall, eyes on the track, guiding our journey, never looking back. Silver shade, hands on the throttle, we ride the creation full throttle. Rock the sunshine button, don't hesitate. Join our crew, it's never too late. Thumbs up, hearts racing, come into blaze. We're building a community that forever stays.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to the channel. Silvershade here, back on Planet Flatulence in Satisfactory. I know it's not called Planet Flatulence, but that's what I call it because it's basically a planet full of gas. Yeah, so today the plan is we're going to keep working on our battery, my emergency power battery building. But first, I have to just admire this view. This view from this battery building, this emergency power battery building is just absolutely fantastic. The view is just awesome. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how things develop over time, and as I build things in this area, make it look nicer. All right, so let's get into it. But before we actually get started, I'm gonna get some music cranking. But yeah, this is kind of what the plan is. We're gonna be working on these floors here, 6 and 7, and the outer part over here. Where the teleporter is. Definitely going to be doing that. So, yep. So we're going to get into it here. I think when we last left off, the game had crashed and we were working on the fencing work. So we're going to pick up from where we last left off. But before we get into it, I'm going to go ahead and let's get the music cranking here. Got to have tunes when building. You got to have tunes when you're building. Yeah. There we go. All right. All right, so we're gonna get the fencing going. And if I remember correctly, there was a technique I was using. Oh, I remember what it is now. I remember now. It was using the this to line up the points where I want the fencing. Okay. All right, so first let's get a fencing here. That's it. And get the zoop. But first what I want to go and do is let's get the color onto it. Oh, I don't need to do that. I want that. All right. And fencing, this shouldn't take very long. The fence work here should not take long at all. Part I think that's going to take the longest is when we have to do like along here. But let's get this in. I better turn my flashlight on. It's a little dark. All right, so that's where that was going to have to go. Okay, so it's going to be hard to get this straight. So, because of the curve right here. So let's do this. We'll go freeform. And we can use these bounding boxes to kind of try to get it as lined up as possible. All right, that'll work. So we just need to get it lined up so we can get these on here. Yeah, So we want like that, and we nudge it down, and we can go over that, and then we can go ahead and get rid of that. So yeah, neat little trick. Love that. And the same thing, we can do that for here. Right there. Put it down. That's where that's going. I'm gonna nudge it there. A little bit of overlap, but that's okay. Not perfect, but it'll do. It'll do. It'll do. Same thing for here. Yeah, that'll do. I don't think it's gonna get exactly perfect. All right. Okay, that's close enough. Yep, that'll work. That'll do it. All right, now go over here. Oh, hi, Sarah. Welcome on in. Do the same for here. Hey, gamer kid. Welcome on in. Glad you can make it. Hope you're all having a good day. Just jamming some tunes and building in Satisfactory. And trying to stay awake, too. Hence the music. All right, looks like this is off. I think it might be, this end might be a little too far out. Yep, it definitely was. It was sticking way out. There we go. That should fix that. Oh, okay, gamer kid. That's cool. Right. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to save my game real fast. In case it decides to crash on me again. Just as a precaution. I even had a game crash on me yesterday too during a live stream. Oh, there we go. Missed something here. Okay, I think that should do it. Yep. Okay, go. So I gotta come over here. Right. I think I might be able to use this to center it as long as I go right here. Try that. Oh, off a dangle. Just had it too. Yeah, there we go. Right there. Good enough. Yep, that'll do it. Will Sarah be streaming on Sunday, or is she not decided she's going to do? I don't know. You'll have to see if she answers that. I'm not sure. She might be. I think we talked about that. She'll be able to answer that better than I will. But I think so. I could be wrong. Yeah, there you go, gamer kid. There's your answer. Haven't heard a word. No word. I've been checking the Discord for Art Shop Simulator. Radio silence. Yeah, I've been checking pretty much. I checked several Discords for games that I'm in. Discord servers for games that I'm keeping an eye on, and yeah, that one has been pretty much radio silent. I haven't heard much from the developer. I mean, it's a solo developer, so you know, it's understandable. It's going to take some time to get updates. All right, cool. All right, so the fencing work is done, and with that, I'm going to save. I don't want to lose my progress. The last time I had games start crashing on me, my power supply was going bad. I hope that ain't the case again. Well, luckily, when that was happening, my computer was also shutting down too, and it hasn't been doing that. So, knock on wood. It's just something in the just glitching, not anything hardware related. Okay, no problem, Sarah. Yeah, I think right now I'd like to think it was just some kind of glitches going on. It happens. But I'm definitely keeping a close watch on that. Like I said, my computer has not been shutting off, because that's what happened last time when the power supply had gone bad. The computer was shutting off and games were crashing. I haven't had any instances like that, and I've had some games that don't crash at all, so we'll have to wait and see and play it by ear. But I'm keeping a watch on it because, you know, I don't know what it is. This house, we seem to have tons of power problems. I don't know why. Well, I mean, it is an old house, so you know, the wiring is pretty old in it. All right. Okay, so now we got to figure out how we want to do the design work. Okay, let's see. How do we want to do this? All right. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, yeah, maybe like that. Let me just test something here. I know that'll overlap, but that's okay. That's all right. I'm wondering if that should... I don't know. You know, I think that should be fine. Let me go and let me put this back. Let's not back. Let me put that in. Let's put that in. Oh, you know what? I don't got to put anything there. That'll do nicely. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I'll do that.
Coming through.
How's that? Yeah, that looks good right there. Yeah, and we got a little pathway through here. I'm gonna put our design through here. Yeah, through these walls. Yeah, I can do that. I'm gonna figure something out for up top there. All right, let's go and let's zoom this up. Set up. Let's see, I think for this, because this is the only elevator facing that way, I'm gonna go ahead and just keep it to right there. All right, and let's go ahead and take this. Yeah, I was already on vertical, so we'll zoom that up. There we go. And that'll take care of when we do like that. So yeah, let me go ahead and let's do that. Might as well get that in. Okay, there we go. Yep, that looks all good. I think this side needs it too. All right, there we go. All right, so that's got that there and got a nice little entryway. Got to figure out a design for it here. Might as well go ahead and let's get the half pieces. Where do I want them to face? I guess that'll work. Okay, why? All right, let's get back to that. Okay, no problem, Gamer Kid. Thanks for stopping by. We'll catch you later. Ah, there we go. I think I applied the wrong color. Okay. Sarah will be tomorrow. She'll be streaming Power World tomorrow at I think 1 p.m. Pacific time. Like, tomorrow's only Saturday, so yeah, no, it's Power World tomorrow for Sarah. Okay. All right, later's gamer kid. Okay, all right. Let's get our designs. All right, let's see. Is that what I want? Yeah. Let's come over here. Need to figure something out for here. Oh, I'll figure something out. I'll figure something out. Oh, he might have still saw it, Sarah. He might have still saw it. Okay. Oh. I pull that off. Of course it won't let me. Of course it won't let me. All right, wheel. I think I can still make it work. Nudge it a little bit. Yep, right there. That looks good there. Yep, and then just put that one. Let's see. All right, let me see if I can nudge this one. If not, I'll just put it the way it was. Oh, that's going to stick out too much. Okay. So that's going to have to go like that. That's how it's going to have to stay. Okay, no problem. Not a problem. We can stick with that. So yeah, we'll do that, but first, let's do. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, let's move it back. Yeah, right there. Yeah, that'll work. That will work. Do that. Bit back. There we go. Okay. So now let's put not that one, that one. How's that? That'll be okay. Sticking up out here? No. No, I think we're all right. We'll just put that there. Put that there. I don't know if you already mentioned it or if you use it in your build menu for today. Are you talking about what I'm actually building today? Yeah, I kind of went over it in the beginning. That I'm building these floors here for this emergency power building. Yeah, I kind of went over the plan a little while ago. I think before you came in, I think I talked about it. Oh, yeah, that's just working on this floor. Yeah, I did that before you came in. All right. Oops. No worries, no worries, no worries. All right, and let's get this in. There we go. All right, so that's pretty much taken care of. But over here. All right, got this side still to do. All right, here. Looks good. Now we just got to figure out here and these fronts. So let's see. How do we want to do this? These might be better here, I think. Push it back a little bit. Yeah, I could do like that. Let's see how that looks. Oh, yeah. Let's stick up here. No, perfect. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, because we definitely gonna need some light in here because it's getting dark. Well, because the sun's going down. Sure. Yep. That looks. Okay. I think that's good right there. Yep. Oh, yeah. Now we got to figure out here. That's what we need to figure out. What about this? Yeah, I think that might do. Move forward a little bit. Yeah, we'll go like that. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. Some light in there. Oh, yeah. Still a little dark, though. I don't know if we can use the same. If we should. Oh, you know what? I think that will work. Let's take a look here. Oh, yeah. Let's see. I'm a little too tall. Yeah. I can see that sticking through. So let's move it down just a hair. Actually, I can go a little bit more. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there we go. We'll do it like that. Perfect. Cool. Oh, yeah, that adds a lot more light, too. Oh, yeah. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's nice. Oh, yeah. I like that. Nice and bright. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's still going to be kind of dark, you know, as you can see right now. But, yeah, that's looking a lot better, though. I think we got around the elevator. I think that's pretty much done around here. Yeah. So now we got to work on the walls. And we got to figure out what we're going to do for here. Oh, I missed here, huh? I can fix that. And I should probably do another save again. Tell you what, let me go ahead and let me do that first. Just because I don't trust it. Game saved. Cool. All right. Yeah. Right there. Oops. Too high. Didn't bring it down. Oop. There we go. Right to there and there. There we go. All right. Takes care of that now. So yeah, we definitely need to figure out, especially this entryway here. Oh, that's rocks. That would be rocks. Okay, I think I was going to do something for that. I thought I was going to do something like that. Yes, I think I was. Yep, and that will hide that. Let me just see if I can do this. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Now it ain't fighting no more. So yeah, since it was the last one on top there. All right, now figure out how we're gonna do this. Might need to save this for last. Well, let's start here, I think. So this is where the curve, I think, starts right here. So it's 1 and 2. So yeah, curve starts right here. Okay. So what do we want to do? We have this. Okay, so I think what we'll do is we'll do this, put the light in the middle, and then put this again on top. Yeah, I think we'll try that. We'll see how that looks. Make sure it's lined up in the right position. Yep, I think that's good there. Actually, I think I should probably... You know what? I should push them back. Yeah, I think I will. I think I will push them back. Just a smidge. Yeah, there we go. And then that way it will kind of hide some things. Yep. And then this will probably go down. Ooh. Whoa. I need to fix that. Doesn't help when it's dark. Okay, where is that? There it is. And let's just make sure it's on the ground. Yep. All right, good. Let's get it in. All right, that's better. And then I can bring that, finish that down to there. Okay. Go. Yeah. More. There we go. Got it. All right, now we can do the lights. Here in the middle. We'll start right there. Oh, not quite right there. Right there. Probably want to push it back a little. Maybe not. Push it back there, I get that. Let me leave that there for a second. Let's take this. Yeah, see that? That hides that. Okay. I may have to push it back after all, because if I don't, yeah, see, that looks weird like that. So I think I'm better pushing it off. Yeah, it looks a little weird there, but I think it looks better than if I did it the other way. Right. And last one. See, it's something over here, because that one's right. This one, I don't know what's going on. Let me just see something here. Actually, might be able to. Okay, yeah, I do that. Yeah, that'll hide that. don't know what's going on with this one. So let me go and let's do that one again. Because at least the others seem to be lining up. Alright, that looks better. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, we'll leave that there for now, but I think that's probably what we're going to have to do. Yeah, and that'll get hidden once we get, or matched in when I get the rest of the pattern, because I'm going to do that too. I'll probably have to push it in. Since that's the pattern I started with, that's what I'm going to keep going with. Yeah, it's going to have to go like that. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, I do like that. That's cool. Yeah. All right, then let's go back over here. Finish this. I like when it snaps right into place. Love it. Yeah, I think that'll work. Yeah, that'll work. Yes, yeah, that'll work. That'll work, because that'll get hidden a little bit. We'll figure it out. All right. Yeah, I like where it just snaps right in. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to leave. I might just leave the copper like that. Because, yeah, that's where the roof is going to go anyway. Yeah. All right, let's go and let's do that. Do that. Since we're finished with that, go ahead and do that. Matter of fact, go ahead and put these in. Right, there we go. Oh, hey, Geeky, welcome on in. Glad you can make it. Oh, no problem. Not a problem at all. Not a problem at all. At least you got in at the start, or near the start of the stream, at least. I know you've been trying to get in here, and you just things just haven't been working out. So. Yep. Yep. All right, let's see. Okay, yep, might as well go ahead and get these in place. Yeah, we'll do the same over here. Oh, you saw the notification on your phone when you're taking the dogs out? Well, that's cool.
Frozen breath burns hard. Shadows creep in the storm. Survive or die.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, we're slowly getting there. That's the, I think it's the 6th floor. Yeah, 6th floor is slowly getting done. Matter of fact, I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is, I don't want that. I think I do want the windows, though. Let's see. I think they're under walls. There they are. All right, so now the question is, what do I want? Well, let's see. Maybe we'll stick with good old plain. Hello, Tulu. Welcome on in. Glad you can make it. Well, I'm not exactly making a game, but I'm playing Satisfactory, and I'm building an emergency power building. Keep my power grid online in case something happens, so I don't have to try and start from scratch if the power goes down. So yeah, I got all these batteries I'm hooking up on all these various floors. Sarah, can you take care of that for me, please? Thank you. If you happen to be there. Yeah, we like to be a little respectful on this channel, Tulu. Yeah, we respect everybody, but we don't appreciate stuff like that. Thank you, Sarah. Well, I beg to differ. You come in and you tell me to STFU. That is actually very disrespectful. So, you know, that's not nice being disruptive in the middle of a live stream, trying to figure out how fast you can get kicked out. You know, that's actually very disrespectful to my audience and also to me. So, yeah, no, I have to disagree. You are being very disrespectful. That is definitely not cool at all. Okay. All right. Give me a sec here. All right. Okay, I'll get back to building here. All right, so got these beams going in here. Oh, that one's a little off. There we go. All right. Oh, cool. You headed back to work? Okay, no problem. Oh, definitely a good song to work toward. Yes. To work to. Absolutely.
Keep that survival train. Let's rejoice. We conquered the tracks. Found our voice. Comments. Emojis.
Let's see.
galore.
Did I do that right?
Our community's
Probably not.
forevermore.
I think that need to go there. Yeah, there we go.
Through heartfelt words
So go right
we
there.
share.
Oh, off again.
Together we thrive, a bond so rare.
All right.
With you we sing our victory song. So raise the toast, let's fight the night. We shine bright. Our community we rise. Take flight. We won this fight. We won this fight. We won this fight.
All right. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave the copper showing right there. I think that's what I'm going to. I don't think I'm going to put anything there. I don't know.
And be
I'll reevaluate once I get everything else in. I get the lights and to see if I need anything there.
100 hearts.
But we'll see.
Igniting the lights.
But yeah, that looks good.
Together we soar.
This floor is starting to really. This whole building's turning out really nice.
100 subscribers. Oh, what a sight. 100 subs.
Okay, did I even need that in here? I probably don't now. No, actually I don't.
We
Nope, I don't need that. I do need it here. Oh, that's a little off.
like and everything. We owe it all to you.
All right, there we go.
Creating content day and night. With your support, we'll reach new heights. Every milestone we'll celebrate. With you, our journey has been great.
All right. All right, so there we go. Got that. Now we just come down here. Okay, so now we got get this pattern through here. But I might as well go ahead and let's get that in. All right, there we go. Yeah, and then once I can get, let's see. Yeah, once I can get this all covered and I can start putting glass along here. Yeah, especially over here too. And then I can figure out the rest of how I want it done. I'm probably going to do something like this. Yeah, I might do something like that. Just go right up to the top. Just like that. Yeah, I might just leave it just like that. Yep, just like that. Oh, I don't know. Maybe, what if I do this? How will this look? That might finish it off. Yeah. Yep, I'm going to do that. That's going to finish it off nicely. There we go. Why is that going like that? Don't do that. There we go. There we go. All right, so I think I'm going to leave that all unfinished for now, but I can finish along here. There we go. All right. All right, so now let's see about getting this patterning through here. All right, so there we go. There's that. Now we gotta let's do the lights. That's not the one I want. That's not quite. There it is. Let me just make sure that's where I want it to be. Yep, just like that into the wall. There we go. All right, so now we got to get this back in at the top. No. There it is. All right, let's slide it over just a bit. Yeah, there we go. Or actually, is that going to be all right? Let me see. Let's put it in. Let's see what it looks like. You know what? That'll work. That'll work for me. All right. There we go. All right, so let's go put this in. All right, so for here, I think this section is done for the most part. So let's go ahead and let's get these in. Go like that. Like that, like that. All right, and don't worry. Once I put the asphalt floor, the asphalt in, that'll all stop fighting. All right, so now we can go ahead and come over here and let's start putting in the rest of the windows.
Rolling thunder, crossing plains, racing winds for selling gains. Across the way to the lands afar, with every turn we raise to the bar. Yes, yes, like buttons turning up, let the rhythm flow. Our channel's a train and we're ready to go. Subscribe, my friend, to this wild ride.
Yeah, you heard it. Don't forget to subscribe. Follow on Twitch if you're watching on Twitch.
Don't hesitate, join our crew. It's never too late. Thumbs up, hearts racing, comments ablaze. We're building a community that forever stays.
All right, there we go. All right, so yeah, we're definitely making some progress there. Yeah, it's a tight fit. Make sure you suck in your gut. There we go.
Through the chaos, steel and uranium collide. Engines screaming, generators gleaming, burning through the cold. Hold on tight, no slowing down now. Silver bullet train, ride or die, like and subscribe. Let's roll fast, keep the energy high, make the momentum.
Oh, okay. I could put maybe some. Oh, because the way this is all turning out, I can now put structural stuff right here in the middle now. Okay. I think last time I think I put batteries here, but I think the way things have turned out a little different. Oh yeah, because of the way this is situated. You know, that's all right. Yeah. Every floor can be a little different, which is perfectly fine.
Push it to the max, no escape, no surrender, never turn back. Ride or die, like and subscribe. Let's roll fast, keep the energy high, make the momentum last.
Come on, get lined up. There you go. You got it. I was going to do the rest here while I'm at it.
One shot, one mission in sight. Survival ain't easy in the speed of light. Uranium and steel, fate is sealed. Hold your ground, silver bullet train. Ride or die, like and subscribe. One by fast, keep the energy high, make the momentum. Silver bullet train. Ride or die, like and subscribe. Join the fun. High-octane adventures have just begun. Rolling through the warehouse, engines roar. Forklifts coming, better clear the floor. Steel teeth glisten, ready to collide. Bales are trembling, stacked double
There we go. Yeah. Got it. Oh, and behind the freaking fence.
Operator sprinting, pedal to the floor. Bam, bales crashing, hear the mighty roar. Precision and chaos, it's a ballet steel. No bell stands a chance, that's a deal. Legends gonna be tuned, they're calling for. It's smashing bales, let the anthem. Forklift coming through, forklift coming through.
There we go.
Big and thin.
All right, so now we're going to get the pattern over here. And then this can get buttoned up, and then we can do the same thing. Get the windows in here. And then start putting that all in there. Yeah, it's looking really nice. Yeah. I still haven't decided the final floor yet. Might be 7, might be... I think I may stop at 8. And 8 may not even be a full floor. I think what 8 might be is more of like an observation deck. That's what I'm thinking of doing, because this is such a nice view from up here that, you know, maybe, you know, 7 and then maybe 8, and then that would be the observation deck up here. That's what I'm thinking. Make the 8th floor the observation deck. I was going to go 9, but I think 8 should probably be more than sufficient. Because, you know, already 7 is going to probably go to about here. So then the 8th, depending on how I do it, you know, because I got to put the design elements on the top for the 8th floor, you know, because I got to obviously have the elevator too. So I'm thinking it's probably going to come up to maybe roughly around here. Right about kind of where I'm hovering, give or take. So that's what I'm thinking. But yeah, I mean, look at that view. I mean, why would you not want an observation deck up here? I mean, look at this view. Oh yeah, you can see some of the stuff in the distance there of where I'm making oil products and stuff. But yeah, I mean, why would you not want an observation deck? I mean, look at it. The view up here is just absolutely freaking gorgeous. And it's just interesting, you know, to see everything all laid out the way it is. I mean, it's just really cool. All right, so let's get back down here. And let's get this going. Deal.
Lights flashing in some forklift show. Bales shudder and crumble. Down they go. In the land of the warehouse, it's the king. Forklift flashing bales, let the anthem ring. Forklift coming through. Forklift coming through. Clearing the path, nothing it can do. With a lift and a shove.
All right, where did that one go? It went somewhere.
So raise a cheer for the forklift crew. Masters of the floor, pushing right through.
Well, if I don't see it anywhere, that's fine with me. It's probably hidden somewhere. Maybe it's behind here. Did it go behind that? Nope. I have no idea where it went. I don't see it anywhere in the lines, so weird. But all right. Okay, there we go. Well, I know where that one went. I'm gonna go ahead. Let me see. I'm gonna punch a hole. Oh, is that it? I bet you that's it right there. I bet I just found it. There it is. There it is. I knew it went somewhere. Probably could have stayed there and not caused a problem, but that's all right. All right. so got this one down here. Forklift coming through. Okay, so this section is done, so we can now start to close it in. All right, let's get down there and do the glass. Whee! Come on now. Here we go. We'll do it this way. There we go. Got it. Oh, missed the glass here. How did I manage to do that? I don't know. Fixed now. All right. These beams in. Go. All right, there we go. That's done. All right, I'm gonna go over here. Yeah, if it doesn't line up right, always go over to there where it will line up right, and you should be able to get it to where you need it to. Yeah, it can be very tricky when you're dealing with, curves and stuff. It's too short. Oh well, fix that. Okay. I just got to remember this is the middle line, because normally I think I normally just do the regular. Let me see if I can change it a bit. Yeah, let's do that. I know I'm going to put it to asphalt, but This way, at least I know these the quadrants here. The outer ones can stay like that. They're gonna get changed to asphalt anyway. I just need to kind of know where these sections are at. Customizer coded. I think I'm gonna leave it like that. Do that. Go like that. All right. And I think that's gonna be it with there for now. Let me get back down below. But first, I'm gonna grab a quick drink here. Okay. All right, so now gotta get this design in up to here. So that's that. Yeah, where does the wall start to curve? Looks like right there. Let's take that. Actually, should be okay. Yeah, that'll be the spot right. That'll tell me where to stop right there. Oh, actually, it's one. Was it one more over? Yeah, one more over. All right, so that's where the curve starts right there. Okay. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and let's get going here. You know, I'm gonna do a fast save real quick. Even though the autosave probably kicked in a little while ago, but I don't want to lose a lot of this work. There we go. I'd rather lose a little bit than a lot. Looks good there. Yep. All right, back. Yep, it's good. All right, so it looks like that's the spot right there. We'll have to figure something out because obviously the design's a little different because there's a window there, but there's no window here. So we'll need to figure something out. Unless yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'll figure something out. For now, I want to get this in. Okay, so there we go. All right, so now let's get this in. I love it when it snaps right in. All right, so we'll definitely have to do something. I have no idea what. Let's see. There we go. What if I went like that? Let's see, that might actually need to come down a little bit because it's up a little high. A little bit, and then maybe down a little. Yeah, that looks good right there. Yeah, into there. All right, let's see how's that look. Yeah, that'll look good. And just take this, run it up. We'll have to figure something for there, but we can do that. At least this gives us a little bit of light there, and I'm gonna put a design right here. Yeah, we can do that. Like I said, we're gonna need light in here, obviously, because you can see it's getting really dark. I mean, dark that even I'm struggling to see because this flashlight just isn't strong enough how dark it is. There we go. Yep, that'll work. I know it's a little weird because of that, but that's okay. All right, and we'll take this, run that up. All right, so we'll have to figure out the design here. We might go ahead and we might just, since we're doing that, might as well do it like this. Is that in the wall? Yes, it is. So go like that, and then maybe go that. Maybe bring it down a little bit. Yeah. And actually, in truth, if I do that, maybe I can redo this. Hold it in. Move it down a little. Okay, go like that. And then maybe take this one. Yeah. There we go. That way we see a little bit more of it. And now it looks a little bit more even. Might not be exact, but it's pretty close. It's pretty close. Well, yeah, we'll definitely need to get a little more luck. You see, look at how dark it is. The flashlight helps a little bit. Yeah, got a light right there. That helps. Yeah, we'll need a design here. Let's see, how's over here? Okay. So there's a design here and there, and then we can enclose all the rest, and then do all the windows. So we'll enclose the one, do the windows, and then close the other and do the windows. That's what we'll do. All right. Yeah, maybe like that. Yep, we'll do that. And like that. Yeah, there we go. All right, so that takes care of that. All right, so let's go and let's enclose. Okay, let's get this enclosed. Like that. All right, turn off that. Go straight default. It's easier. And get rid of that.
Survival late is in the speed of light. Uranium and steel. Fate is sealed.
There, so now that's sealed. So we'll head on down and we'll start working on the glass.
Never yield.
Let me just grab a quick drink here.
Silver bullet train. Silver bullet train. Silver bullet train.
Okay.
Ride or die. Like and subscribe. Join
All right,
the fun.
and we'll turn the zooper back on. Zoop, zoop.
High-octane adventures have just begun.
All right, get this to line up. Come on now. One of them did a second. Yeah, there we go. Boom, got it. It'll be a little finicky at times, but yeah, a little patience, you'll get it. Okay, this one we're gonna do a little nudge in here. Okay, yeah, that looks good right there.
Forklift coming through. Now on the sunrise. We shooting on the start. Now on the sun it turns. Now on we make it falling. Now on the work is coming. Forklift coming through. Lead us to the sea.
Let's see. That's right where it needs to be. Nope, it's off. Yeah, this is gonna be a little bit of a pain. That might be lined up. Yeah, yeah, it is. All right, there we go. Now let's fix this one. It's a little off. There we go. Good enough. It's not going to be perfect because of the way the fencing is, but close enough. Get as close as possible. I think that's, yep, right where it needs to be. Oh, I got that one in already. Cool. All right, so now this one, yep, right there. Okay, all right, so I think that's it for that. Yep, so now let's take this and start putting these in where I want them. Let's see, how does that look if I do that? Bad. Not bad. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. All right, we'll take this. See, this will hide. These beams will kind of hide some of those some of those imperfections. So that's why I wasn't too worried about them. I mean, they're still gonna be there, but this will hide them a little bit.
Engine hums and drones strike. Surviving the freezing cold.
All right, so we'll get these in.
Winds wasteland with no end. Every breath burns hard.
Ow, I hate when it moves like that.
Shadows creeping in the stones.
Okay, stay there. Good bean.
Fight or die. It's unreal. Building a battle train by hand.
Okay. Did I have to do that? Did I do that elsewhere? Are they? Oh, that's right. I don't have to do it twice. I got one more to still do. I still got here to do too. All right.
Iceborne wasteland, empty buildings remain. Surviving hell.
Okay. All right. So now we got to finish the design over here. I think the only thing we got left is this little section right here. Yep, we can do that. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, put that there. And we'll take this. Go right there. Yeah, we'll do that just like that. Do the same over here. Like I said, it'll help hide some of those imperfections. Close enough. Close enough. All right, we're getting the drink here. Okay. All right, so now we can go ahead and get this closed in. So I'm going to go ahead and go here. Oh, let me turn that off. And that. And go there, there. Come down here. On the zoop zoop. There we go. Cool. Oh, thanks, Sarah. Yep, I must have forgot to unmute. Thank you. All right, so we're gonna take this get the fencing here. Probably when I probably forgot to unmute just a minute ago. I don't think it was too long ago. Yeah, I don't think it was, yeah, it wasn't too long.
Forklift coming through.
All right, here we go. Let's start from right there. Start with that corner. Okay. And all I got to do now is take that. Oh, that ain't gonna work. Yeah, that'll work. Let's take that and go right there. Thanks, Sarah. All right. That on the right angle? Nope. Didn't think it was. That one is. Yep, that one definitely is. All right, that'll work. Okay, so now all I gotta do now is start putting in the beams. So I'll move that one back a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. See, that hides these beams hide some of the imperfections, which works for me. There we go. That there. That there. These up. Go. Few more beams. Go. That should do. All right. Here we go. All right, yeah, so that takes care of all that. Now we just have to figure out the lighting down here. These are all good here. Lights kind of good here. Yeah, through here we're going to need some lighting. And definitely through the walkways. It's not as bad. It's still dark. Oh, we're going to need to put our pillars and things in here too. That'll help with some of the lighting. All right, before I get too far into it, I'm gonna go and save again. I don't want it to crash. I think it's okay. I think this is an occasional glitch. It's been good so far, knock on wood. All right. So now we got to figure out how we want these pillars. Let's see. Maybe we come up with an interesting design here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5. So if we go 1, 2, 1, 2. So right here is our middle piece. So why don't we go with that and put that right there. Okay, so now I want that. No, I think I want the other one. I think. No, I think I do want the other way. Yep, I do want this one. Yep, I want that. And go with that one. That. No, not like that. I don't want that. I want that. All right, so now let me grab this light here. Let's see. All right, I hate when I hit the wrong freaking button. All right, that'll do. Oh, no. No, but that will. This is the wrong angle. That's the wrong angle. All right. Well, I'm gonna have to do it the hard way. Well, not really the hard way. We'll do it that way. That's probably this would probably been faster to do it this way from the beginning, but oh well. All right, so now we can just take grab that one. Come on. Oh, I'm gonna have to use this thing. That's why I got it. All right, I'm gonna move this in. All right, there we go. All right, so now we got light coming from there. All right, so now what we can do, we should be able to get that like that. That should be the right angle. It is. Let's move that into place right there. Move it up. Try and do the same thing on this side, if it will let me. All right, won't let me. Did it one time, but all right, well, that's all right. We'll just do that. Okay, now I'll go ahead and move it in. And put it in place. All right, there we go. We definitely have a little bit of an interesting column here. Different than what I've done on the others, but that's okay. Let's see if we can't make it blend in a little bit better. Okay. All right, do this side here. All right. Oh, am I missing some windows? I am. I was wondering why I kept hearing clunk clunk. I was inside. There we go. Got it. All right. Okay. I feel like we kind of need something. Let's look at our I think our wall pieces. There we go. All right, so we got that. Now we can do the same for up there. All right, so now what do we want to do? Let me see. Tilted wall. Nope. Tilted wall. Oh, maybe this one. Oh, this might do it. Yeah. Come over here. Yeah, there we go. And let's just see, how's that look? Oh yeah, that looks nice. Blends in with the rest. Yeah. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, I like that. Yep. Still kind of see through, but it's kind of blends in a little bit. All right, let's see. I know we still got to do the lights in the ceiling. All right, can't do that pillar there. Definitely can't do one there. Or there. Or there. So it looks like this is the only side to do it on. Okay. All right, that's no problem. Okay. All right, let's see. Now, how do we want to do the lights? All right, well, let's start with this. Yeah, go like that. Line up. Yep, right. Right. Yep, right there. Okay, yeah, that looks good. Now let's do the same for over here. All right. Yeah, that increases the light right there. Cool. All right, let's come over here. Actually, start over this way. Let's start over here. Can I get... Yeah, I can. Just gotta get it angled right. Like that. Bring this back. There we go. All right. Do the same over here. Looks good. Put it up. There we go. Got it. Just deciding if I need. Oh, I think I need to put that along there. There we go. All right, so now we're going to take this. Go right. Yeah, I think right there is good. Maybe go. This one can be centered a little bit. Yeah, we'll go right there. And right there. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah. Okay. So now we've got... That looks good right there. Get into the ceiling. There we go. Oh, do I want to keep it like that? Probably not. No. There we go. Just get rid of that one. Come on. Do it. There you are. Yeah, go put it right there. Yes, now we get a little bit more light in here. Cool. Oh, but unfortunately, I didn't do it right. So let's do it like that. Looks good. And then I can just take and get rid of that one. There we go. That's better. How's the rest look? Over here, nothing I can really do about that. Good here. All right, so we need some here and over here. Okay. Oh, let's put them up in the ceiling. That would help. All right, there we go. You know what? I'm going to extend this out. There. Okay. Oh, did I forget to put? No, I didn't. I didn't forget. It's there. Ha! There it is. Got it. So, oops, I didn't put them. Oh well, I'm not gonna worry about it. I didn't put them into the ceiling. Oh well. Not gonna worry about it. Hardly noticeable anyway. Let's see. Should be able to get this one too. Yep. And then we'll go right here. Okay. Well, I think that takes care of all the lighting in here. Yeah. The only thing we got left to do now is the 7th floor. Well, I mean, we still got the 8th floor too, but we're gonna work on. So we need to work on the outside and here, and the 7th floor as well. Still got to figure out what I'm gonna do for here, because that's gonna influence this layout here. So yeah, we made some progress though. Hey, we got the whole 6th floor done, and it looks nice too. Yeah. All right, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a quick break, and then I'm going to come back. I think we're going to start working on designing this and through here, and if we get that all done, then we'll start working on the 7th floor, or we may have to work on that conjunction depending on what we do for the design here. All right, so I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be right back.
Steamers rising from the tracks in a world where we don't look back. Open fields and endless skies, adventure calls as this train flies. let the rhythm flow. Our channel's a train and we're ready to go. Rock the subscribe button, don't hesitate. Join our crew, it's never too late. Thumbs up, hearts racing, come into base. We're building a community that forever stays. Rolling thunder, crushing plains, reaching winds for telling gains. Cross away in the lands of far, with every time we raise the bar. Sarah stands tall, eyes on the track, guiding our journey, never looking back. Silver shade, hands on the throttle, we ride the creation full throttle. Rock the subscribe button, don't hesitate. Join our crew, it's never too late. Thumbs up, hearts racing, come into blaze. We're building a community that forever stays. In the dark of the night, we raise the moon. Our engines in tune, we're building a world and ready to win. Join our crew, it's never too late. Thumbs up, hearts racing, come into blaze. We're building a community that forever stays. We're building a community that forever stays. Steamers rising from the tracks in a world where we don't look back. Open fields and endless skies, adventure calls as this train flies. Hit that black button, turn it up, let the rhythm flow. Our channel's a train and we're ready to go. Rock the subscribe button, don't hesitate. Join our crew, it's never too late. Thumbs up, hearts racing, come into blaze. We're building a community that forever stays. shape, hands on the throttle. We ride the creation full throttle up the subscribe button. Don't hesitate. Join our crew. It's never too late. Thumbs up, hearts racing, comments ablaze. We're building a community that forever stays.
All right, I'm back, everybody. All right. Sorry about that. I had to refill my water. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to start working on this. Got to figure out how I want to do this. I think I want a door here. Well, I was going to think about putting a door here, but the way that I got this situated. So I think it's going to have to be a door right here. Somewhere here. Let's see. All right, so now let's see how I want to do this. I do want a window. Well, window, let's see this ugly thing. Okay. Well, maybe a window for part of, maybe part of this. And then this would be, yeah, I don't know, because I got this ugly thing here. We won't really be coming this back this far, so I guess a window here is not really necessary. Maybe through here, up to this point, maybe. Or maybe it meets up here. Okay, well, how do I want to do this? So we gotta figure out where we want our door. Probably right here. So let's see about some stairs. Where's my stairs? Aha. All right. Now let's go with right there. All right, so there's the stairs there. Oh, there's the big giant moth. All right, so let's get the door so we can start figuring this out.
We hit the milestone, can't believe 100 vibes is like a dream. From 0 to
All right, so there's the door.
with you we sing our victory song. So raise it up.
All right, so now the question is, how do I want like the hallway to go? Well, let's see. Let's do this.
This fight we won, this fight we won, this fight.
If I go something like that,
It's the real world, cheers.
and then maybe if I went like this to there, and then took
Keep that survival train. Let's
that.
rejoice. We conquered the track.
Well, you know what? I could make that work. I just changed the window type. Change it to maybe like that. I still have that bar. Oh, maybe if I went like, oh, you know what? I could probably do it like this. Yeah, like that.
To heartfelt words we share.
Yeah, I could go something like that. So then instead of this, you do the same thing here. Run that to there. Grab that window right there. Oh, I need to go down with it. It's not going to be quite centered. All right, we'll go. Oops. We'll go like that. All right, so then what we'll do, then we can figure out how to close that in. That's not a big deal. Actually, I'm kind of curious. Can I do? Not that. Oh, it's because of that thing. And go get rid of that.
Together we soar, our spirits take flight. 100 subscribers.
Oh, let me see. How does that look? That in itself doesn't look too bad.
Thank you all. We're here to stay. Every like and every view. We owe it
That's
all
it's such a big gap.
to you.
Well, tell you what I could do. Let's take this.
Creating content,
Move it to there.
day and night.
Let's try this.
Your support, we'll reach new heights. Every milestone, we'll celebrate.
Oh, that almost did it too.
Journey has been
Almost. Rat. That would have been nice. I'm gonna put it in anyway. Let me take that and just move it over. If I do that, take that out. You know what? That doesn't look half bad. No, that doesn't look half bad at all. Because then I can easily put like a beam. You know, something. Let's see. Like that. Well, yeah, like that. And cover that. Or, you know, if I do a different. Yeah, I could do something like that. Yeah, that doesn't look half bad. And then try and make it look uniform as possible. I could take this. Maybe go here. Yeah, go right to there with it. That goes. So it looks like that went here. Looks like to about there. Oh, but you know, I'm not going to be able to create an angle with it. All right. Well. All right. We'll just go like that. Take that out. Put that right there. Actually, take that out. Yeah, because it's got this angle right here. And if I do that, it's not going to be, yeah. Maybe go like, where's the diagonal? Come on. Go like that. That might work. Okay, yeah, I could do that. And then take that. Go like that. No, that's better. That's better. Covering it might be a little bit of a pain, but I can figure it out. Yeah, just go like that. And like that. Oh, hey, Majestic. So I finally finished uploaded a video. Oh, cool. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, sorry if it took me a few minutes to get to you. I was deep in thought on building. Yeah, well, that's cool. You finally got that video finished. All right. So, yeah. So we need to copperize these now. All right, so now we got to figure out how we want the rest of this. What if we went like this? Right here. We could do that. And go right there. Actually. Go like that and like that. Okay. Yeah, do something like that. Grab this wall piece here. Just take that, move it into the middle. Yep, just like that. And there we go. Actually, let's do that. Yeah, take that, go like that. Oops. And we'll take that and go like that. Center that. Yeah, there we go. And go up. Yeah, and go right there. Okay, yeah, definitely taking shape here. I wonder if this would be better with this. Yeah, it might. We'd let more light in. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I think I'll leave it like that. Yeah. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do now is just go like this. All right, so now we're gonna have to figure out how we're gonna put the roof. Well, maybe this was a. Wonder if that. No, it's got to be that kind of that high because we got to deal with that. So now the question is, how do we want to do this? This is a weird configuration.
Through the chaos, steel and uranium collide. Engines screaming, generators gleaming, burning through the cold. Hold on tight, no slowing down now.
No.
Ride or die, like and subscribe. Let's roll.
Let's see. I think I just tried that one. Yeah. All right, let's see. What else? I know we got other things. Oh, here we go. 2 meters.
Echoes of the wasteland, shadows on the track. No turning back now, we're never gonna crack. Engines roaring, danger soaring, push it to the max. No escape, no surrender, never turn back. Ride or die, like and subscribe.
Yes, this is going to be the hard part. All right, well, let's just see what can we do. Well, we do have a flat roof to do that. Not my first choice, but unfortunately, I don't really have a whole lot of choices here.
One shot, one mission in sight. Survival ain't easy in the speed of light. Uranium and steel, fate is sealed. Hold your ground, silver bullet train. Ride or die, like and subscribe.
Okay, let's just see. I do have a customizer here for that. Let's see, glass roof. You know, as weird as that looks, definitely creates like an interesting pattern. I think I'm gonna leave that. I think I'm gonna leave it. Okay, let's see. Copper, not wrong one. There we go. All right, so now we'll have to do the same thing. Oh, we still got some stuff we got to do here on those sides anyway, but we'll run that one across. Put that one there. Run that across. Run that across. And then put that there. All right. I'm curious. What if I did, let's see, small concrete pillar? What about these? Well, that would help. And I could definitely do a design with it. Yeah, I could definitely do something with that. At least it catches the holes better than beams.
Rolling through the warehouse, engines roar, forklifts coming better, clear the floor.
We'll go right here.
Listen, ready to collide. Wheels are
Go here.
double wide.
Actually, I'm gonna move that one a little bit more. Yeah, we'll go right there. Yep, that'll work. That'll work. Can I put it here in the corner? I think I might.
Operators brimming pedal to the floor. Bells crashing in the
Yeah, go like that.
precision in chaos. It's a ballet field. No bail stands a chance. That's the deal. Lights flashing in support.
That.
They'll shudder and crumble. Down
Come
they
over
go.
here.
In the land of the warehouse, it's the king. Workers flashing bales at the anthem ring. Oh,
And let's see if I can.
clearing the path.
Try that. Yep, looks good. Come over here. And do that. All right, let's go take a peek inside, see how that looks. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Then we got our door out. Yep. I might go ahead to kind of finish it off. Take that. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. It's a little bit, yeah, that looks more even. That's cool. Probably we're gonna need some lights on the outside somehow. What, I'm not sure yet. Oh, no. Let me see something. Let me see. I've got these street lights. Let's see. If I go inside, I do that. How's that look out here? Not too bad. Oh, that might do. Come in here. All right. All right. So I see those are sticking out too much. I go like that. A little more. Alright, how's it look out here? Actually, I think I could do something with that. Yeah, put that there. Get rid of that. Let's put that to copper. Let's do this. Yeah, there we go. All right, so now what I can do is take out this flooring. There it is. That's what I'm looking for. Go there. Run this one to under there. That can just go right to that. It should be hidden. Yep. Do that to there. Yep, that's hidden. There we go. Actually, I think I kind of like it sticking like that. Actually, that's a little design to it. Yeah, I kind of like that. Oh, looks like... You know what? This one needs to come out a little bit more. All right, well, that's no problem. Yeah, like that. There we go. And now he's got to reconnect it. Yeah, there we go. And now that kind of gives us a nice little design out on the front there. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. And actually, I'm wondering, would this be better if I did this? You know, I think that might be better like that. Same here with these. Yeah, I think that would. I think that looks better. Helps the building stand out better. I'm going to put that to copper because that's basically. Oh no! Oh, I was right. An accident. Yeah, I'll put that to that because it's iron. All right. Yeah, we'll come over here and do the same thing. All right, there we go. That helps that stand out. Of course, I still have to put a design on this wall. Figure something out. And through here. But now we've got this interesting design and layout here. Which this, oh, look at that. That's cool the way that turned out. That's even better than over there. Probably not a lot I can do about that, but that looks really cool. That looks like a neat design right there. That's cool. Yeah, so now we have another way into the building. And matter of fact, I think we need a sign here. Oh, I see. I see. I have to redo this. This is too far in. Too far in. I was like, wait, what's going on? Why that don't look right? Yeah, it's too far in. I think I can fix that. Yeah, that looks good right there. And up. Yep, there we go. And then I just take the light, put it back. And it too should now be lined up right. Yep. Then I just take this out again. And sometimes this happens. And now that's connected. Floor back. There we go. Now we should be able to put the sign in and have it look right. Well, that's okay. We can fix that. We can change the layout here in a second. We'll get rid of the icon here. All right, got rid of that. All right, let's get the text on there. All right, so let's change the color. So now we have the color. And go glossy. We need to do something about that layout. The layout is ugly. Maybe something like that. I don't know. Let me see what it looks like. No. We're getting close. Maybe that. It's got to be more centered, though. I guess this is going to be the best option. Wow. Yep, I mean, there's not much I can do about that. Yep, I guess that's as good as it's gonna get. EPBB, Emergency Power Backup Building. All right, and let me see here. Close enough. Close enough. All right, and let's see. What can we get rid of? Yeah, get rid of that. That's too far out. Go there. Well, that's gonna just have to do. Go like that. Yeah, we'll go like that. Take that to there. That. There. All right, there we go. All right, so now I gotta do the other side over here. All right, let's see. I get this try. There we go. Got it. Yep, there we go. So I got here to do. Ooh. Okay, got that one. Get rid of that. Go like that. Actually, go like that. All right, good enough. Yeah, there we go. Put those in. All right, so there we go. I think that part is done, except for maybe here. Yeah, there we go. Let me just see. Yeah, the outside looks good. Inside looks good. I don't know if we might need to put light or something, maybe. We'll have to see how it goes. I mean, it's pretty open, so it may not get too dark. We are going to need to put something through here. It's just kind of weird, this layout. I know, it's kind of weird. But, you know, maybe put light through here or something. Okay. All right. All right, so maybe what we'll do, maybe we'll take a quick breather from building here, and I'm going to show you something I've been working on, something that's a work in progress. It's not too far from here. I'll break things up a little bit, little change of pace here. Kind of show you what I'm working on. It's actually going to involve one of the train lines. Get down here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to summon a train, because it'd be easier to see a train. It'll probably hold up some of the trains, but that's all right. Transport train. All right, here we go. All aboard! All right, just got to keep an eye out for other trains. Here's partially what I'm working on. I probably showed some of this last stream, but I enclosed this a little bit, created like a little roof area. Still a work in progress, but here's where I've started working on it. I actually was working on it before up ahead, but I actually finally got the outside finished. I mean, look at that. That is awesome. The quartz tunnel line. This is so cool. The only thing I don't like about one of these pieces is I can't color it. See how it's orange? I can't change the color. I've tried multiple times. But I mean, look at this. I mean, look at this. I'll get out of the rocks here. I mean, look at this. Absolutely fantastic. I'll walk through without the train here. It'll be easier. And then this is as far as I've gotten up through here. The idea is to probably make some glass and incorporate this tree or something into it or something so you can kind of see it. I'm gonna get the train out of here. But yeah, this is so gorgeous in here that I don't want to completely enclose it. So I might kind of end it here so you can see all this. And then come over here and maybe start picking the design back up. And because these have the lights here already, the design will be a little different. Since I've got lights under here already. So they've got the lights, you know, that I've set up a long time ago. So I just got to see how I want to set that up. But I'm still working on over here. We'll go take a closer look at it. You can kind of see what I'm doing. I'll turn on the flashlight here. So you can see how I got the angles and everything with these pieces to kind of fill in the gaps. I got to figure out how I do the design, but you know, as you can see, you can start to see how the design is coming together. I still got to put lights on this one here. I managed to get a light at an angle here, and I think I did it with, I think I got rid of it. But I think I used that at an angle, and then that get me the angle I needed for the light. But I mean, this is just absolutely fantastic the way this is turning out. I mean, it's you know, got the trains come in, they light it up a bit, but it's just really gorgeous how this turned out. This just used to be open. I felt like it needed something. So yeah, look at this, is cool. You got the quartz trains coming through here. I mean, there's other trains that come through too, like that one. I think that's all bauxite stuff. But yeah, I mean, this is just gorgeous. Just thought I'd show it off. It's still a work in progress, but this here, this is really cool. There we go. There's my light right there. But absolutely fantastic how this turned out. Put the light up here. I got this all into the rock. Yeah, so it looks kind of like a mine tunnel, really, like an entrance to a mine. It's really cool. Yeah, the only thing I didn't like is how this turned out. But it was kind of, I probably could have pushed this up a little bit, but you know, that's okay. The trains can still see that little sliver of light right there. So that's okay. But other than that, it looks really cool. I don't know if I'm going to put anything here in the middle. I doubt it. If I do, I might put like a line of lights, alternating lights or mirrors. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Like I said, it's still a work in progress, because if I did anything, well, I'd have to put this down right there. Put that there. Take that. Put that. This is just kind of rough. Put that right there. And then let's just go. I'm going to leave it at the black. Actually, that's going to hover. I don't want that. So let's do this. Pull it down, take that off so we can see it. Yeah, so that way it's now into the floor. And then we can go ahead and just take out this. Take out the text. We'll just go off and glossy. And now we have that right there. So I don't know if I'm gonna, you know, just a single. It feels like I could get away with more. Like if I leave that like that, go like that, go like that, and maybe leave the black mirrors on the outside and come in here into the middle and change this to white. And maybe have something like that. That might look pretty cool. I got to think about that, but that looks cool. So, you know, I'd like to get people's opinion on that. So if you're watching this live, you know, definitely know what you think. Or if you're watching this after, in the comments, let me know if you kind of like that layout, or if I should do maybe different colors or purple in the middle to kind of match. Leave the black on the outside, purple in the middle, or reverse it. Put the purple on the outside, black in the middle, or leave it white, or change. You know, just give me your thoughts on that. I'm kind of curious, because I think that would look good, and it would make it a little bit more finished, because it feels like it needs a little something, and I don't really need anything out here. I think it's here. It could use a little something through the middle. Yeah, because I mean, I could put something here, but I don't think it's worth it. This would look better because it kind of fits right in between the tracks. So yeah, let me know what you think. I'll be kind of curious. But I'm gonna just take them out for now. Because I don't know if I want to leave it there, but yeah, I got to think about that. That's a good idea, though. Whether I do it or not, I don't know yet. We'll see. But yeah, I'd like to know what other people think. But anyway, we're gonna go head back over to the building here. Neat little distraction. Break things up a little bit. Whee! Yeah, I had to get the quartz optimized a bit, because it was those nodes over there weren't enough to do what I needed, so I had to get quartz from elsewhere. So I had the track, I already had the track in, I just had to put a little curve here so I can utilize this. I have it emptying into that and then into there, and then it feeds throughout the rest to kind of balance things out. But yeah, slowly but surely, I'm kind of getting things colorized here. I'm still debating if I'm going to actually finish that project over there, where I was going to move all those machines that were making the aluminum products over to there. From what I'm seeing, I might not do that, because from what I'm seeing, everything is moving smoothly. It's actually, things are kind of backing up. So earlier when I was doing it, it looked like it needed help, but as of right now, it's looking like I don't need to. So I'm still keeping an eye on it. I'm still monitoring it. I might just eventually just say, you know, I don't need it, and just take out all that infrastructure and maybe consider putting something else in there. I'm not sure yet. I'm sure I could do something that needs coal over there. I'm sure I might be able to come up with something. But yeah, so far that looks like that's just handling everything I need, and plus the other site too. But you know, this for a while that wasn't pulling its weight. Maybe I fixed something that fixed that. That's highly possible. All right, so now we're back up to the top here. So yeah, this is really cool. I like how this is turning out. Little extension out there. Got the teleporter. I haven't really been working on the main headquarters much. I've been, you know, sometimes it's good to kind of break it up, start working elsewhere. Because like I said, I'm probably never going to get it all finished, because it'll just take too long. Because I want to get a tour of it with another content creator. So I want to try and get as much as I've done, but it'll probably take me forever to get this all done. So my plan is probably sometime by the end of this year to maybe have some kind of a tour, maybe like a holiday tour or something like that when the Fixmas event is going, or something like that. And that would either be the end of this year or beginning of next, depending on when Fixmas is. I'm still deciding what to do. Just depends on how much I get done. I mean, overall, I mean, this is still kind of cool to look at. It just feels like there's more I could do to really spruce it up a little bit. Especially, I want to get this building done. Get this done to look really cool, because from a distance, especially at night, holy stromboli, it looks really cool. You really see it stand out. All right, let's see. What do we got here? All right, so we're going to probably need to start putting in the walls. Or do we want to put in the batteries? Let me think for a second here while I get a drink. Okay, well, I guess I could do it either way, really. Yeah, because I guess, you know, one battery bay would go here. I get one here, one here. I don't know if I would do that diagonal thing again like I did below. This floor could be a little bit different, I guess. You know, let me see here. Maybe put a 4-pack here. You know, so especially since this is going up to the top, we could probably start kind of not putting as many. I mean, I do want to put as many as I can, but at the same time, it would be nice to kind of start winding it down as we go up. So it changes the layout of each. So each floor is different. Well, slightly, which is good. Good. I don't want every floor to look exactly the same. You know, they can have the similarities, but I want them to look different. All right, so why don't we go on ahead and let's find our batteries. There they are. All right, so let's see. Where do I want to put a battery? Maybe a battery bank here. Okay, that looks centered there. And centered there. And they are on the ground. Okay. And I think that is centered right on the money. I'll take it. All right, so let's get all these in here, and then we'll worry about wiring them all up. Get them centered. I don't think this one is. Nope. Is now. All right, so let's see. I guess the best thing to do for this one. How do I want to do this? You know, I guess the best thing to do is, since it's not, to keep it from getting so cramped, is maybe kind of put it here, and then that gives me some room around the elevator. Yeah, I think that's probably the way to do it. All right, get that centered, get it down. Okay, there we go. All right, so now we got to figure out this one. So probably the best thing to do. The connectors might be a little off, but I can fix that. That's not a big deal. The important thing is getting it lined up. There we go. And one more. There we go. All right. Well, of course, it's still gonna have a tight squeeze, but all right. Oh well, it's okay. All right, and then down. There we go. All right, I think that's lined up. Yep, sure is. All right. I like this blueprint. So cool. Oh, look at this. Oh, we gotta fix something here. That's not right. Good thing I saw that. Yep, that's better. Now we can get this lined up right. Okay. There we go there. All right. And I think that's on the ground. There we go. That's better looking. I like to try and keep it as uniform as possible. All right, so now that one should be lined up that way. But that one is not. It is now. We'll go down to the ground. There we go. That lined up. That's lined up. Okay. Get that lined up. There we go. And looks good. And plop it in. Uh-oh, I'm short on, ooh, electrical, oh, my copper wiring. Ooh, ew. I may have to eventually look into that. You know what? I can go do that now. I know where it is. I can get there relatively quickly. It's probably just a simple matter of just speeding up what goes into the depot. All right, I don't think I have, I still got to work on here yet. It's just, I think it's over here. You think? Yeah, I think it is, because I'm making, I'm not using copper, I'm using an iron recipe. And you hear all the cats, which are actually actually spiders. They're spiders masquerading as cats. All right, so there's the wire there. Oh, that's actually making reinforced plates. Okay. All right, so here's the, aha, here it is. Yep. That's what I thought. It's a Mark I belt. Now, we'll probably still need to use the better belt. All right, that should help there. What's this one? Oh, that's making those. Okay. All right, let's see. What are we using? Let me get rid of that. And Mark V into it. Yeah, we'll do that. Might need to... Let's see, what do we got? They're all backed up. Okay. Well, let's change these to 6. All right, so I've got that set. Now we got to do something with these. All right, so what we can do now is let's increase these speeds a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Yep, that's better. That's better. As a matter of fact, what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to up that to a 6. Because it's probably going to cap and then have to wait for the upload. But that's all right, because then it'll feed to the rest. So at least it'll be get full. I may have to eventually get another one. But for now, I think that's going to be a lot better than what I had before. So, all right, we're going to head back. And you can see I've kind of started, you know, when I first started this building, I started having a little bit of a design in it. Still got some work I got to do. But I just kind of was just an idea I had. Well, nice walkway. With some lights. All right, we're going to go head back to the building now. We should have enough in there now where we can continue putting batteries down. I may need to get a teleporter out. I definitely I can add some more teleporters. I think I'm going to have to put one for out there. But at least this flight here is not too bad back to the headquarters where I can teleport. It's not too bad. All right, there it is. Okay. Whee! All right, we're going to have to go outside because we got to go to the 7th floor. I'll also walk outside and go up. All right, so it looks like we just need to put one more battery bank in, and we should have the materials for that now. That's centered. And so is that. And down it goes. All right, so now we need to get these hooked up. And we're going to get the wire. Okay, there we go. All right, go ahead and get that off blueprint mode. All right, well, looks like it's a little off. Oh, you know what? I think I put it in the wrong spot to begin with. Oh, no, I didn't. Well, yes and no. Looks like I see. Yep, I did. I screwed up. Yeah. Let's move these. Yeah, there we go. We'll do that. Yeah, that'll be a little bit better. Yeah, it'll be better if we do that. Where is it? There it is. All right, so yeah, we'll do right here. All right, is that centered? Yes, it is. All right, that one is not. There we go. All right, that's centered. Is it centered? No. All right, there it is now. Yep, there we go. All right, that's better looking. All right, that's better. As a matter of fact, let me do this. And do that. There we go. That should fix the little Z fighting problem. Yep. Okay, so now we can go ahead and see about getting these wired up right. And since, yep, there we go. Since they're lined up right, just now a matter of just running the wire. Yep, there we go. That bank is online and charging. Woohoo! Take those out. All right, that one's online. That one's online. Yep. Where are you? Ah, there you are. Yeah, it's hiding right there. Could be. Oh, yeah, there it is. Yeah, it's these things are hiding it. The curved foundations. All right, that bank is now online. All right, go there and there. Swish and flick. So those banks are online. Yep. Now we'll get this bank online. Oh, where'd that wire go? Where'd it go? Oh, way over there. Get over there. Get out of there. Oh, empty connections. Oh, maybe if I go the other way. Oh, no, I went the wrong one. All right, there we go. And then we can go ahead and put this back. Put that back. Put that back. All right, now we just got these two banks left. Yep, that'll work. Right. All right, there we go. Those banks are all online. Okay, so we can go ahead and now let's start bringing these up. Because we're going to need to bring them up because we're going to go to another floor yet. I don't know if I'm going to keep the same design on the 8th floor. I might shrink it a little bit since that's going to be the observation floor. Yeah, I'll have to see. I don't think there's going to be any batteries on that floor. So I may do, I have to think about it. I might do the 8th floor's battery and the 9th is observation. I'm not sure yet. I mean, that could be possible, especially since, you know, the 8th floor might be roughly hanging here. So if I went up maybe a little bit higher, see, I don't know. I don't want to go too high because then you can start to see the fog. So yeah, I don't know. 8th might be the stopping point. But we're gonna go ahead. We need to bring these up some more. Anything I don't need, I can always remove. All right. Not sure much higher I gotta go. Oh, we can leave that there. I think those are, well, maybe we'll go for a couple more. Maybe go one there. These need to come up. go. All right. So basically, between here and here are windows. So what we can probably go ahead and do is let's get these. Turn that off. All right, and let me go ahead and let me get the, no, not that. Let me get the copper back. All right, I'll come over here because these are going to be windows over here. Same for over here. I don't know where that one just went. Oh, right there. All right, so we'll go here. Here. Is this a window? No, this ain't a window. That's not a window. That's a window. This is a window. All right, there we go. Let's see. Oh no, that's not. No. Okay, so. Actually, this is the window. We can now go more full-scale window. That can come out, right? So that's the full-scale window. This one, yeah, I don't know. No, because I still got that rock right there. All right, so this is definitely a window. All right, so there's that. Yeah, this is where the window would typically start, but it's not gonna be because it's still got that rocks there. Okay. Yeah, now if I do 2 more floors, then yeah, the 8th floor, I'd have windows all the way around. I might consider that. I might consider that. We'll have to see. We'll see. All right, so we might as well go ahead now. We can just do this. Start kind of enclosing the outside a little bit. All right. Come over here. Go. So now we have the makings of the outer wall. Gotta keep from falling. There we go. I have to stay close to the building. So yeah, it's definitely, we're making progress. Yeah, so like I said, these are going to be the windows. My guess is they're going to be as high. Yep, that's it right there. All right, so let's see. Yeah, that's right. Overhang there. Yep. Overhang here. Okay. All right, so that's that. So the windows, let's see how I've done this before. Oh, that's not what I want. That's what I want. Okay, so we do that like that. Okay, so that's got it. Okay. All right, so then I can just do this. Turn off the vertical zoom. All right. That's where that window's gonna go, and I think I've got this one over here. I'm gonna come over here.
White wasteland, no land, frozen breath burns hard, shadows creeping in the storms.
All right, try and get as much of the windows done today. Get the floor kind of looking more like a floor instead of a empty area. While I have this open, let me go ahead and get over here. and do that. All right. All right, so we've got the rough opening there, rough opening over there, the rough opening here. All right. No. Alright, that one's done. Or well, at least the framing part, framing of the where the windows are going to go there. All right, so let's get this one in. It looks good right there. Go up and at 'em. Okay, there we go. All right, the rough openings are all in place now for the windows. So now we can probably go ahead. We've got a little time here. Let's at least see if we can maybe get all these windows in place. There we go. All right, so that's in. That one's in. That one's in. All right, let's get this one in. All right, last one.
Can't believe 100 vibes, it's like a dream. From 0 to 100 strong. You, we sing our victory song. So raise a toast, let's light the night. We shine bright. Our community, we rise.
All right, go.
We won this fight, we won this fight.
I hate it when it moves on me like that. There we go. Oh yeah, they're still charging.
Screams to real world cheers.
All right.
Our journey's been wild.
So yeah, I got the. They're not completely framed. The windows aren't done. We still got a lot more to do, but they're kind of roughly framed in. You know, we still got to put the beams in between there. You know, the black, the white mirrors. You know, actually the white lights, the black mirrors, the framing of the beams around the outside. But to eventually figure out the design here. I think we have to work on that too. Yeah, I think it'll once I think what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna worry too much about the outside right now. And the reason why is I need to know roughly how high this is gonna go. Once I know how high this is gonna go, then I can figure out, okay, where do I want to cap this design at, and then maybe finish the design elsewhere, and then I can fill in the rest. So that's what I need to do, is I have to figure out where this building's going to stop at. It's either going to be 8 or 9 floors. So that's what I'm thinking, 8 or 9. I have to decide. I mean, it's a lot more work, but that's okay. It's not a big deal. I mean, you could see how fast this floor went in once I started working on it. You saw how fast I got this in and got it all, roughly framed in. So it's just a lot of the interior work kind of slows it down. But when you don't have to worry about that, you're just putting in like the big items. They go down pretty fast. So yeah, well, this can actually. I think I'm going to leave it for now. I was going to go up, but I'm not sure where I need to put it yet. So yeah, that's what I have to do. Wait and see how high this is going to go. I don't think 9. I don't think is going to make much of a difference, because the fog is pretty much. Well, okay, if I go that high, it gets really foggy. All right, so if I come down. Or, maybe the fog is the time of day. Because look at how low I am. This fog is still there. All right, let's see if I go back up. Now the fog is cleared. All right, so yeah, roughly here it's still good. Yeah, no, it's about the same. So yeah, I could probably get away with 9 floors. I'll think about it. Definitely 8 floors for sure. I mean, if I can get 8 with 8 floors of batteries, that's even better. If I go only 8 with 8 but only 7 batteries, I mean, that's still good, but that extra floor could also make a difference. So yeah, we got quite a bit done, believe it or not. And we took a little tour of what I did over there, and we got the 6th floor pretty much done. The only thing is the asphalt ceiling, but that'll be taken care of once I do this. And we got this done, which that kind of design is really cool. That was unexpected. I call that a happy accident. This is, you could say, yeah, it's okay. Not much I could do because it's just the angle I built that at. But oh well, that's all right. We got the light out here. We got the stairs. So yeah, it's looking really good. Yeah, eventually I may have to use those nodes. Not sure yet. But yeah, the outside's looking good. This is looking good. Like I said, I got to figure out the design. Yeah, this all has to get framed. I may have to yank this out to work on it, because yeah, I don't know. Hopefully I yank it out. I'll have to see if I can leave it in, or see if I can get any kind of design in there, because that is awfully close. Yeah, I should have pushed the building a little bit further out, is what I should have did. And that would have gotten more of the rock. I could have still had some rock wall in there, but had I done that, pushed it out a little bit further, I wouldn't have had to curve the track as much. It might have still had to curve, might have curved the other way. So yeah, or it could have been perfectly straight on. It just depends. But yeah, oh, you know what? Now that it's getting dark. Yeah, we have a few minutes. Let's go see what this looks like from a distance here. Yeah, you heard the song. Yeah, hit that like button. That too. Look at that. I think the sun, I think it's still starting to go down. And even still, all the lights down here, it's looking really cool. But yeah, from a distance, I mean, look at that. That's gonna look even better, especially once we get the sun to go down, go down further. I might be able to get a better idea with the camera, the photo mode. Let's take a look at that. Let's see. Let's show settings. Actually, before I get into that, let me do a quick save. Been a while since I've saved. There we go. Got it saved. All right, so now let's take a look at the photo mode. Settings. All right, camera mode, zoom, roll aperture. Okay, image. Exposure, saturation, effects filter. I thought there was a time of day on here. Exposure, color filter, sepia, vibrant, sunset, lonely, negative, weird, good old days, 2007, somebody's sky, cheese times, metro, ooh, that filter looks interesting, the ring, end of times, oh, that one looks interesting too, LCD, yeah, that's gross, Mercer, that's even grosser, Stark, well, interesting. Oh, that looks kind of cool. Let's go. Let me hide the UI. And decoupled. Oh, look at that. Even though it's like black and white, but look at that. I know you can't see, obviously the colors aren't there. But look at how that stands out. Oh, that's gorgeous. All right, let me just see if there's anything else. Settings. I could have swore camera mode, first person, decoupled, first person. Oh, wee! Hi, train. Yeah. Yeah, landed, that was an accident too. It landed me right in front of the train. All right, let's look at the settings again. Grid, crop. All right, zoom in and out. All right, I thought there was exposure. It must have been the color filter. Effect, no, effect filter. Posterized, noir. All right, yeah. All right, let's see. None, Stark. Vice, interesting. Orange and purple, orange and teal, VHS, none. Okay, effect filter. So I guess that was how you couldn't really set the time of day. That is the color filter that kind of does it. Okay, but yeah, the one with the Stark looked really interesting. It really did. The way it stood out, you just can't really see the colors, but you know, from a distance, that building looks absolutely fantastic. It's gonna look even better when it's done. All right, well, I think it's probably a good place to call it. I mean, I could do a little bit more work, but I think this is probably a good time to stop and just let everyone know that Sarah will be back tomorrow with Power World. Hang on a sec here. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just kill the music there. There we go. All right, so yeah, so like I said, it's gonna be a good place to stop. Yeah, Sarah will be here tomorrow around 1 p.m. Pacific with some Power World, and then I think she's gonna be live streaming on her other channel. I think it's Grow a Garden, if I'm not mistaken, on her other channel, Cozy Channel. She's gonna be live streaming Grow a Garden, if I'm not mistaken. And then after that, we'll get our schedule posted for the week here for the main channel and see what's going on. figure out what's going to do. I think I'm going to keep doing what I did this week. Jurassic World Evolution 2, definitely want to get back into that. The Outer Worlds Spacer's Choice Edition. Yeah, now that I got past all the kind of the kind of like the you could say like the beginning where you're figuring, you know, where you're learning how you're getting by pieces of the story, you're getting into the action. Let's see here. Okay, no problem, Sarah. See you soon. So yeah, the Outer World Spatial Choices. Now they're kind of get past the. We're getting more into the action now. Doing all the quests. Yeah, that's starting to get really interesting. The story, you're getting more pieces of the story. You know, than we. In the beginning, we got some of the story, but it's kind of slow. But now it's starting to pick up. So yeah, definitely gonna do that, and I'm probably gonna do maybe more Satisfactory. I'll figure it out. I'll get the schedule done. You know, Sarah and I will sit down, figure out the schedule, get it posted sometime this weekend. So yeah, we got a lot done today. We really did. We got the 6th floor pretty much all done. The outer part done. Started working on the 7th floor. We didn't really do much of the exterior except for maybe get kind of the windows roughed in a little bit. So yeah, no, we got, believe it or not, we got quite a bit done. Doesn't really feel like it, but we really did when you think about it. You know, that's, and then we even took a tour, a little bit of what I did off stream too. So yeah, no, really, when you think about it, we got quite a bit done. And we looked at some of the settings for the camera mode, which is really cool. I've kind of messed around with that a little bit. Yeah, that's how I take some of my screenshots with that. So yeah, no, we gotta definitely want to keep working on this building and get it done. All right, with that, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. I want to thank everyone for watching. Geeky, Majestic, Sarah, Gamer Kid, and anyone else that I may have missed that's been watching, and especially everyone that's been lurking. Thank you. We do appreciate that. If you got value out of this content, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you're watching on Twitch, don't forget to follow there. If you've already subscribed and followed, thank you. We do appreciate it. It does help us out. And with that, I'm going to get on out of here. This is Silvershade saying, gamers don't die. See y'all at the respawn point. Bye, everybody.